Really, guys? Really? I asked you to ask me anything, and what you asked me is, what came first, the chicken or the egg? So the question is a timeless one. It's been asked for probably longer than you thought. It actually goes back as far as Aristotle from 384 BC. That's a long time ago. The first person to ask this was Aristotle, but the only conclusion that he could have made is that they both had to have existed forever. Yes, but we all know that that's not true. So at this point, a lot of us have knowledge on the topic. We've heard the question asked and probably answered at least once. And most of us say, of course, it was the egg that came first. I mean, how else could it have been any other way? I mean, dinosaurs were roaming the earth millions of years before chickens ever existed, and they were all laying eggs. So there, the answer is solved. But I'm sure that's not the answer you want. I know that what you want is what came first, the chicken or the chicken egg? Well, here's the big problem with that question, and probably why it still exists on the internet. Evolution is so gradual that there was no actual moment when the chicken finally existed as opposed to its parents not being chickens. There were dinosaurs that looked or were sort of like chickens, but they weren't exactly, and over millions and millions of years, it just sort of, and now they're chickens. It's a bit like the which straw broke the camel's back scenario. But yeah, that's still not a good enough answer to say that, oh, it's just kind of whatever. That's not answering the question. So there has to be some actual moment when, for the smallest degree of information, this is finally a chicken and the parents were not, as close as they may have seemed to be with each other. And to that theory, yeah, that is probably true. It's immeasurable, the difference between those parents and that finally chicken, but it had to have happened. So, for hypothetical sake, those parents laid an egg, and that egg birthed the first chicken. So, my hypothesis is the egg came first. Now, other people may also argue that that egg that birthed that first chicken was not actually a chicken egg. It was just a pretty chicken thing egg. And then that chicken that was the first one was the one that laid the first egg. That's up to you. I would hate to give that open answer to you guys and have you decide, but it really is all up to opinion. My opinion is, no, that first egg was the first chicken egg because it gave birth to a freaking chicken. So what other kind of egg is it? But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to Tyler Views who suggested this question. Appreciate it. You're the first guy, so you can always wear that on your shoulder. And don't forget to keep asking me more questions. I'm here answering any ones that you got. It can be on anything. It can be on anything. I also have a Twitter now. Go follow me and ask me there too. It'd actually be probably a lot easier for me to follow up on your questions if you ask me there, because it's just really easy to go and look up and see what you got there. So it's at Zach Answers. You can hashtag Zach Answers. I don't know. Whatever you want. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome answers. I'm Zach High, and until next time.